Shalom, I'm Rabbi Marilee Gordon of McHenry County Jewish Congregation. I want to talk about this week's Parsha, this week's Torah portion, and what it means for us today. Because we're in the desert, and Moses has just gone back up to Mount Sinai, and God says to Moses, "Tell the Israelites to bring me gifts." Well, what kind of gifts can you bring God? Well, the gifts are very material. And they include gold, silver, copper, yarn that's blue or purple or red, linen, goat's hair, ram skins, dolphin skins, it says, which is probably dyed sheepskin, and acacia wood, oil for lighting, spices. Now, how are these for God? They're really for the congregation as a whole. Because what they're going to do with this, is they're going to make a portable sanctuary to take through the desert so that they can focus on this beauty in their midst, and they can focus their connection to God on these very material things. So here, they're starting out with nothing in terms of worshiping a God that cannot be seen, and they're given the opportunity to bring what they have to make a very material altar and sanctuary to be able to connect with God. God is very spiritual, very abstract, but it's through the material that we can worship God. And that's what we find when we come together as a congregation today. We're in a very physical space to direct our spiritual worship. So today, we're constantly in need of bringing gifts to our congregation. We can bring our energy. I think that's the most important part, is bringing our own spiritual energy to mix with the spiritual energy of those with us. We can bring our talents. Maybe you can sing. Maybe you can read well. Maybe you can express yourself through art, through various media. Maybe you can provide refreshments. There's so many things that a congregation can use of your gifts. And so really what we derive from this portion is it doesn't say, it's not a tax on the people. It's saying, bring what you can contribute. And that's what we say to you today. To our congregation who has been wandering like the Israelites the last couple of years. Hopefully, we're staying put where we are now, not far from where we started out. What can you bring to make this a vibrant community? Again, we've gone through so much with our wandering. So I hope you'll think about that. I mean, it could be a monetary donation. It could be showing up for worship so that we have a minyan. It could be any number of things that you can contribute coming from your heart and enhancing the entire community through which you yourself will be enhanced. Shabbat Shalom.